Hello everybody, welcome. I'm Zodiac. Welcome. So basically, in this wonderful game that I'll be playing today is gonna be for the Few Dodgeball game. This is gonna be for how it's going to represent and how it's gonna be in that way, because this is how it's gonna be in that way. So you have to understand that it's gonna be how it goes. If you're wondering how, if you get familiar about this game, this game might be right for you. If not, then this is how it goes. But that's how it goes. I'm so sorry that my voice is a little bit quiet today. I'm so sorry about it. By the way, how this is, I hope that you all enjoy it and think about it, and this is how it is, right? So you have to have your own extra strength, your own ability, and this is how it goes. So you have to know the basic outcome. By the way, how this is, I hope that you all like this poker video. Please give it a like, please give a comment if you want. Remember that my voice seems to be quiet. I'm so sorry about it, but that's how it goes. If you have, the way how it is, and that's how it seems to be, try to not criticize my voice. Try to not how it is, because I have a soft voice. That's how it goes, and there's always, how it is. So, wondering how I can speak up, I can speak up a little bit, but I don't want to speak up too loudly at the same time. But you know how it is, right? So that's just how it's gonna be, right? So I'm not trying to strain my own voice. I'm not trying to do it, but that's how it kind of is at the moment. So this is how it is, alright? So this is how it seems to be, I guess, and this is the way it kind of is at the moment. So this is how it is, and when you do it, that's how it kind of is at the moment, and that's what it seems to be. So I hope you all like this video. Please give a like. Please give a comment if you want. That's how it is. So this is the dealer button that represents the dealer. That's how it goes, right? That's how it's going to be. So Bogarts will be on your left side, so Alex is on the right side. You're not getting confused about that's how it goes. And whoever goes first. And that's how it goes in that way. So we have to understand about the same things to be in that way. And this is how it kind of goes in that the way how it is. Alright, so this is how it seems to be. So here we go. So let's see. Progress has the king of spades, so he always has the two of diamonds. So king eye goes first. Progress we get 6 cards, so yes we get 5 cards. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. And progress have the ace of clubs, king, 6 queen of hearts, and ace of spades. That's what they have, right? Let's see what I have. Let's see. I have 10, 9, 3 of hearts, 7, 5 of clubs. So let's see what's going on. And the flop is king of diamonds, 7 spades, 8 diamonds, turn, 4 clubs, and 6 clubs. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 at straight, 1 point for Zodiac, 0 points for Bogarts. And the flop is 4 hearts, 10 diamonds, turn, 2 hearts, and queen of spades. I have 10s and 9s, Bogarts only have pair of queens. Now it's 2 points for Zodiac and 0 points for Bogarts. Let's see. And the flop is 9 diamonds, 4 hearts, 4 clubs. Turn, queen of spades, and 10 of spades. I believe our 10s and 9s for Bogarts have aces and 4s. They have 2 pair. 1 point for Bogarts, 2 points for Zodiac. Not bad though. Not bad. Bogarts will get 5 cards, Zodiac will get 6 cards. Let's see. I have the king, 6, 3 of hearts, 4 diamonds, 2 of spades, and 5 of clubs. That's not bad. Let's see. Bogarts have the 10 queen diamonds, 9, 10 of hearts, and 6 of clubs. So go. And the flop is jack of hearts, jack of diamonds, 3 of clubs. Turn 8 diamonds. And king diamonds. I believe the Bogarts have the queen of flush. That beats my kings and 3s. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 points. The Bogarts, 2 points for Zodiac. And let's see. And the flop is 2 of hearts, queen clubs, ace of spades. Turn. 9 diamonds. And 7 diamonds. I believe I don't have a pair of 2s. Bogarts don't have a pair of 9s. I think a pair of 9s defeats my pair of 2s. So that must be at least 3 points for Bogarts, 2 points for Zodiac. And the flop is queen of clubs, king of diamonds. Turn. 9 diamonds. And 6 of diamonds. I believe the Bogarts have a queen of flush that defeats my kings and 6s. That must be 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for the Bogarts, 2 points for Zodiac. So I'll do something different. Let's see. Zodiac will get 4 cards, Bogarts will get 7 cards. Let's see. Bogarts have the 7, jack of spades, 9, 8, 3 of diamonds, and queen 8 of hearts. So they have hearts, diamonds, and spades. Wow. Now I have, let's see, I have the 2, 5, 6 of diamonds and 7 of hearts. Wow, so that's not bad. But let's see. And the flop is Ace of Hearts, 9 of Spades, King of Clubs. Turn. Ace Diamonds. And 4 of Clubs. I got 7 high, but opponents have aces and eights. They have 2 pair. That must be at least 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points. The opponent got 2 points for something else. And the flop is 3 King of Hearts, Jack of Diamonds. Turn. Ace Clubs. And 5 of Spades. And let's see, I have a pair of 5s, but opponents have jacks and 3s. They have 2 pair. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points. The opponent got 2 points for something else. And here we go. And the flop is Jack of Diamonds, King 4 of Clubs. Turn. 5 of Spades. And King of Spades. I got a pair of 5s, but both guys have Kings and 8s. They have 2 pair. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points. But both guys 2 points for something else. Wow. And now it's my turn. So let's see what's going on. Let's see. Pokers, I get 4 cards, so I also get 7 cards. Let's see. I have the 7, 2, Ace, 9 of Hearts, King Clubs, 9 Spades, and 2 Diamonds. So I have a pair of 2s, pair of 9s of Hearts. You know, that's how it goes. And pro guys have Ace, 3 of Diamonds, 5 of Clubs, and 6 of Hearts. So here we go. And the flop is 8 diamonds, 10 of spades. Turn 4 hearts. And Jack of diamonds. I believe the Pogets have an 8 high straight, but I have the 7, 8, 9, 10 Jack high straight. Now it's 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points for Zodiac and 7 points for the Pogets. And let's see. And the flop is 8 hearts, 5 spades, 3 clubs. Turn King of Hearts, and 4 diamonds. I have the 2, 3, 4, 5 ace, ace high straight. Opponents only miss with their 5s and 3s. Ace high straight takes it. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for Zodiac, 10 points for Pogots. Let's see. And the top is King of Hearts, 5 of spades, 4 hearts. Turn. 10 of clubs. And 4 of clubs. I believe a King 7 2 pair, but Pogas have the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have a 7 high straight, I believe. If they use 3, 6, they have a straight. So that must be at least, I think it would be 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for the Pogots and 4 points for Zodiacs. Wow. Let's see. A few more. So yes, we get 7 cards, Pogas will get 6 cards. Let's see. Now I have, let's see, ace, queen, 5, 10 of diamonds, 4 diamonds, queen clubs, and 2 hearts. So I got diamonds, I got everything that it is. Very interesting indeed. That's how it goes. And let's see what the Pogots have. They have the ace, jack, king of spades, 8, 7 of diamonds, and 5 of clubs. So, you know, that's how it goes, I guess. But it's the way it seems to be. So here we go. And the flop. Flop is 9 of clubs, 4 of spades, 3 of clubs. Turn. Queen of hearts. And 2 of spades. 2, 3, 4, 5 ace. Ace high straight for both players. So they'll stay at 9 points. I move up to 5 points because they split, right? So, you know, if I use ace 5, they use ace 5, you know, that's a split, right? So that's how it goes. So it's 5 points for Zodiacs, 9 points for the Pogots. And the flop is 5 of spades, king of hearts, king of diamonds. Turn. 10 of spades. And queen of spades. Wow, Pogots have a flush, but Zodiacs has a, well, they kind of, like I missed with my kings and queens for a full house. Wow. Pogots have the king 5 full house. Wow, so queens and kings for a full house defeats the king 5 full house. Wow. So that must be at least 5 plus 1 is 6 points for Zodiacs and 9 points for the Pogots. Wow. Just wow, eh? That's how it goes. And here we go. And the flop is King of Diamonds, 3-9 clubs. Turn. Queen of Spades. And 8 of Hearts. Our tops with a pair of queens. Both guys only have, kings and eights. They have 2 pair. But top set defeat set. Now it is 6 plus 1 is 7 points for Zodiac, 9 points for the Pokemon. Wow. So it's very interesting indeed, right? So that's how it goes. When you have your own mathematics, you pay attention, right? So it's like everything seems to be fine, but it's like, how would you do it, right? How would you kind of, do exactly what it is? But that's how it is. You're trying to do it as much as you can, and you believe that, everything seems to be fine, but it's just like, how would you do it, right? So that's how it seems to be. So let's see what's going on. Players, we get 7 cards, so we get 6 cards. Let's see what's going on. Players have the 8, King, 6, Queen of Clubs, Queen 5, 6 of Diamonds. So they have pair of 6s, pair of Queens, and they have clubs and diamonds. That's what they have. And let's see what I have. I have the 9-4 of Diamonds, 5 of Spades, 10-9 of Hearts, and Ace of Clubs. So that's not bad though, because I have diamonds, but bullets took my diamonds. I got hearts, they don't. So that's how it seems to be, I guess. And yes, I took the Ace of Clubs away because they have the King Queen of Clubs, so they came with a royal flush. No, they can't. But that's how it goes. So here we go. And flop is 7 of Hearts, 2 of Spades, 4 Hearts. Turn. 5 of Clubs. And King of Hearts. I do have a flush, 10 high flush. Bogus have the, 8 high straight, but the flush defeats it. Now it's 7 plus 1 is 8 points for Zodiac, 9 points for the Pogods. And the flop is 7 spades, 3 diamonds, 10 clubs. Turn. King spades. And 3 clubs. I believe I have 9s and 3s, but the Pogods have queens and 3s. They have 2 pair. Now it's 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for the Pogods, 8 points for Zodiac. And let's see. And the flop is 10 of clubs, King of Hearts, 5 of clubs. Turn. 3 of clubs. and 8 diamonds. I kind of missed because pokers have the king of flush that defeats my 10s and 5s. So that must be at least 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 points for both guys, 8 points for Zodiac. And here we go. And the flop is 8 of hearts, 9 3 of clubs. Turn. Check hearts. And ace of spades. I have a top set with a pair of 9s. Pogas missed their straight draw. Now it's 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for Zodiac and 11 points for the Pogas. Wow. Just wow. Right. So here we go. Big finale. I have a big finale. Pogas have a big finale. And that'll be it. So here we go. Sorry about my voice being low. So sorry about it. But, you know, in your inconvenience, I just only have a soft voice. So that's how it goes. But you know what I mean, right? So that's how it is. You're not trying to criticize my voice, but if you do, I won't tolerate the negativity. So if any of you who are out there and you are trying to do that, that's called discrimination and harassment. And you're not supposed to do that on YouTube. So pay attention to it, right? So that's how it goes. But just to let you know ahead of time. And you can easily turn up the volume if you are having your mobile phone, your computer, your tablet, whatever you use. You can easily watch it on your TV if you decide to, if you have YouTube on there. But it's your choice, right? So just remember how it is, okay? Focus, we get 6 cards, so yes, we get 7 cards. Let's see. Now I have the 6, 4, 8, 2 of hearts, Jack of diamonds, and 7, 9 of clubs. So that's what I have. That's all I have. So clubs, hearts, 1 diamond. That's the way it goes. And let's see what the Pogots have. Pogots have the 10, 3 of hearts, 3, 8, 5 of clubs, and 6 diamonds. So, you know, this is how it goes. So, yes, they took my hearts away, but they have clubs, and I don't. I only have the 7, 9 clubs. They have the 8 clubs. So, you know, they basically took their straight flush away, but that's how it goes. So here we go. And the flop is king, queen, ace, all spades. Turn. Jack spades. And queen of hearts. I believe that I have a pair of jacks, but the Pogas have queens and 3s. They have 2 pair. They also have a straight as well. If they use the 10-8, they have a straight as well. So if you use the 10-8, you have the straight. If you have the ace, king, queen, jack, 10 straight as well, you know, that's how it goes. But the way this is, it would be 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 points for the Pogots, 9 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 9 spades, 2 of clubs, 7 hearts. Turn. 4 of clubs, and Ace of diamonds. I believe I have 9s and 4s, but both guys have the 2, 3, 4, 5 ace. Oh, dang it. So that must be at least 12 plus 1 is 13. 13 points for the pro guys, 9 points for Zodiac. Wow. Just wow. And the flop is 7 queen of hearts, jack of spades, turn, ace diamonds, and 4 of spades. I believe I have 7s and jacks, 2 pair. I have, jacks and 4s. Like, that's what I have. So that must be at least 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for Zodiac, 13 points for the pro gods. Let's see. And flop is 4 of clubs, king 2 of diamonds, turn, queen of spades, and 7 of hearts. I believe I have 7s and 2s, and I have 4s and 7s. I got 2 pair as well. Pro guys only missed, so that must be at least 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 points for Zodiac, 13 points for the pro gods. And it's gonna be the big finale. Really, it's gonna be the big finale. Poets we get 7 cards, Zodiacs we get 6 cards. So let's see. Let's see the big finale. This is it. The Bogas have the 8, 9, Jack of diamonds, 8, 3, 2 of hearts, and king clubs. So they have pair 8s once again. Now I have, let's see. I have the 2, 3, 8 of clubs, king 5 of spades, and 6 of hearts. So I got one of their 8s. They have one of my 2s. This is how it goes, but this seems to be very interesting indeed. So here we go. Big finale. This is it. And the flop is king of diamonds, jack 4 of hearts, turn, 9 of clubs, and jack of spades. Bogas have the king jack full house. Now it's 13 plus 1 is 14. 14 points for the Bogas, 11 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 10 for 2, all spades, turn, queen clubs, and 7 hearts. I do have a king at flush. Pokemon's missed their straight draw. Now it's 11 plus 1 is 12, 12 points. For Zodiac, 14 points for the Pokemon. And flop is 2 spades, 9 clubs, 4 hearts. Turn 7 hearts. And ace of spades. I have 2, 3, 4, 5 ace. I have ace high straight. Both guys missed. So if I have 3, 5 and I have the straight, I got it. So now that must be at least 12 plus 1 is 13. 13 points for Zodiac, 14 points for the Pokemon. And flop. Flop is 6 of clubs, 7 for hearts. Turn. Ace of hearts. And 7 of diamonds. I believe that Pokemon's have an 8 high flush that defeats my 8 high straight, I believe. And that must be at least 14 plus 1 is 15. 15 points for Pokemon. 13 points for Zodiac. Now let's see. And let's top is 4, 7 of diamonds, ace of hearts. Turn. Ace of clubs. And queen of hearts. I believe that I missed my straight draw again. Pokers have 8s and aces. They have 2 pair. That defeats me. Now it's 15 plus 1 is 16. 16 points for the Pokemon. 13 points for Zodiac. And flop is 7 hearts, 5 clubs, 2 of spades. Turn 4 diamonds. And ace of hearts. I believe that I have 4, 5, 6, and 8. I have an 8 high straight. Bogus missed their straight draw. Now it's 13 plus 1 is 14. 14 points for Zodiac, 16 points for the Pokemon. This is it. This is the big finale. Who's going to win? And the flop is 9 of clubs, 3 diamonds, 10 of clubs. Turn 4 hearts. And 10 of spades. I believe that I have a pair of threes, but Pogas have eights and tens. They have two pair. They also have nines and threes with their two pair as well. So they hardly, you know, basically what means is that they defeated me, obviously. But that's how it goes, I guess. But that's how it seems to be. So, overall, that's how it is in that way. So, the winner is that the Pogods are up to 16 plus 1 is 17, 17 points for the Pogods, and yours truly only has 14 points. So, I can't always win, I can't. But the way how this is, I hope that, this is the way it kind of goes, and this is the way it seems to be, right? So you have to understand that. But the way how it is, you're trying to have your own gut feelings, you're trying to, be worthy, you're trying to understand it, but that's how it goes, right? So you have to believe in order to do that in the way how this is, and you're trying to understand about how it goes in that way, right? That's how it seems to be, right? So you have to believe on how it goes in that way, and you have to know the basic outcome, but that's how it goes, right? That's how it seems to be, but that's how it kind of takes in that way, and you're trying to go with the flow, and you're trying to, have your own basics, and you have to satisfy your own beliefs. But the way how this is, you have to know about the ability to know about your own mathematics. That's how it goes. And when you have your own mathematics, you have to know what it takes in that way, and you're trying to be what you can, but that's how it goes, right? So you have to try to believe that everything's going to be fine, but that's how it goes, right? So that's how it seems to be. But I hope you all like this video. I'm so sorry that my voice seems to be quiet. I'm so sorry, but the way how this is, you have to understand about how it goes in that way, and this is how it's going to be, right? So you have to understand that, but that's how it goes. Overall, it seems to be that, and I hope that you understand what it is, and you have to believe what's going on in that way, so you have to understand that. But I hope you all like this video. Please get a like, please leave a comment if you want, see you next time. And this is how it seems to be, and this is how it goes, right? So this seems to be, and I hope you all like it. Please give a like, please comment if you want, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye for now, everybody. Thank you, and bye.